everyone, Cynthia Luhu here. It's time for the pin box tutorial. Unfortunately, during my Ustream, it didn't record. I don't know what happened, but when I went to close everything down after pushing record, it said something happened with the recording. So, anyway, I'm doing a tutorial on it for those that bought kits and would like to make it and wasn't able to make it to the Ustream. So in your kit, you're going to get you're going to have 8 pieces of chipboard that are pre-measured, cut, and scored. So you're going to need your own 12 by 2 12 by 12 pieces of paper, and these will be cut down to 12 by 8.5 inch. And then there's going to be an extra little piece, and you'll see during the tutorial what that's for. So I'm going to cut this down to 8.5 inches. And make sure the part that you cut off, when you cut it down to 8.5 inches, that's going to be either the top or the bottom that you're cutting off. I'm going to cut it just a teeny bit better, like a 1/16 of an inch bigger than 8.5, just so that it overlaps on the chipboard a little bit. Save this. And I'm going to cut the other one while I have it up here. And save this, because you'll need those later too. So now you're going to take your favorite adhesive. Normally it would be my TG gun, but I have crappy tape in it, so I'm going to use this 3-in-1 glue. And because I'm not on a Ustream and I can wait for this to dry, it's going to work out great. So you're going to take your 4 biggest pieces, because there's a thinner one. You're going to take those and you're going to lay them out. And you're going to space them apart about 1/8 of an inch. Here, I'm going to move the craft mat. And you're going to put adhesive all the way around and all the way down. So now I'm going to figure out what I want the top or the bottom to be. In this one it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to place this, I'm going to go on this side. Place it about 1/16 of an inch away from the edge. And I don't have a brayer or whatever, so I just use something round. Okay. And you still have a little bit of movement when you use the 3-in-1. I like this glue. Make sure it's 1/8 of an inch away. Okay, so now you've got all 4 pieces on, and your box is going to fold. Next, you're going to take your skinnier piece, and you're going to adhere it right here. So just put the glue on your paper. Make sure it's 1/8 away, 1/8 of an inch away, and then glue that down. So you'll have this. And this extra little piece that you have here is what you're going to use to cover that little edge. Same with the inside. So now put your glue all on these 4, and then you're going to adhere this piece of paper. So I'm going to add adhesive on all of these. And I only want to add adhesive on this piece. I can barely see the paper underneath, so I only want to go that far just for now, because until I add my other piece of paper. So now I'm going to put, this is going to be the inside of the box. I'm going to put that paper on. Man, that stuff stinks. Woo!
I don't know. Alright, confusing right now.
So there's the front of the box and the inside of the box. Outside, inside. And this is going to be where it closes. So it's going to go like this. Once it's all finished, that's how it's going to close. But I want to make sure the glue sticks first. So I'm going to put my extra pieces of paper on the ends, and all you have to do is measure from where the paper ends to the edge, or what I do is I just bud the paper up to the end. First I put the glue on here. I'll just do it. Pew, I need a fan. Pewy, pewy. And then just bud the end up. Got some glue that spewed out, but that's okay. And then I'm going to turn it over and cut the excess off with my craft knife. Okay, so now it's all dry, and that's the basic part of the pin box. In your kit, you're going to get 3 of these, and this is what you're going to do with them. You'll need your hot glue or favorite adhesive. If you're going to use like an adhesive like this, or some kind of a wet glue or tacky glue, you're going to have to use like a paper clip. I'm going to use hot glue because it works for me. So just glue your little lip there, your little foldy thing, and then make sure that the top, this line straight, make sure that those connect straight and that this is even. So it's a perfect corner. And do that to all 4 sides on all 3 boxes. And if a little glue gets on the outside, it doesn't matter because you're going to cover it with lace or paper or paint, whatever you want. There's enough lace trim in the kit that you ordered from me, if you ordered one. By the way, there's 2 kits left on my Etsy. I'll put a link in the description. You've got enough lace trim to cover around the entire box once, the actual pin box, and then you've got enough to cover 3 sides on each one of these drawers. 3 sides on 3 drawers. And of course there's a little extra just in case, so. Okay, so there's one done. I will speed up the rest. I'm going to cover it with this pink ribbon. And I am making this for one of my special friends. So I'm going to cover it all the way around like that. And then I may do like a little teeny trim at the bottom. We'll see. We'll see. So on this, I am going to use my ATG gun. And you're going to put this, whatever trim you choose, you're going to put it, oh, my ATG is empty. You're going to put it around 3 sides because one side is going to adhere to the inside of the pin box.
This is a quiz based on the information you learned last year in your science curriculum. Don't worry, it's not going to be graded. Just want to see how much information we need to get again. Just answer whatever you know.
Bit of trim and go around halfway down, just because I think it'll be cute. And I'm going to use my hot glue for this. If you use hot glue under ribbon, satin, you know, thin fabrics, it's going to show up and look all bumpy, and it's just not going to look good, so I had to use the ATG on that. And I would have used my ATG if I had the good tape.